Imagine living a life where no insult, no setback, no chaos could shake your peace. What if you could remain calm no matter what life throws at you? Today, we explore 10 powerful Buddhist principles that will help you become untouchable in the face of life's challenges. These teachings, deeply rooted in ancient wisdom, can transform the way you experience the world. As Buddha once said, peace comes from within. Do not seek it outside. Let's begin. First principle, insults and offenses. One day, a man insulted Buddha, trying to provoke him. But Buddha simply smiled and asked, "If someone offers you a gift, but you do not accept it, who does it belong to?" The man replied, "To the giver, of course." Buddha nodded. "Then why should I accept your insult?" In Buddhism, we learn that insults only have power if we give them power. Words are like the wind. They pass by, but they don't have to disturb us. Imagine you're at work, and a colleague criticizes you unfairly. You feel the sting of their words, but then you remember. You have a choice. Instead of reacting, you take a deep breath and let it go. Just like the pond returning to stillness. Their words no longer control you. Second principle, transform everyone into a teacher. Every person we meet, whether kind or cruel, has something to teach us. Difficult people teach patience, failures teach resilience, and critics teach self-reflection. Sarah, a young woman, was constantly criticized by her boss. She felt frustrated until she realized his harsh words were teaching her patience and emotional control. Instead of seeing him as an enemy, she saw him as a teacher. She improved, grew stronger, and became unshakable. When you see everyone as a teacher, life itself becomes a school of wisdom. Third principle, transform envy into emulation. Jealousy is wasted energy. Instead of envying others, Buddhism teaches us to use their success as inspiration. James watched his friend buy a luxurious house. At first, envy crept in, but then he shifted his mindset. Instead of feeling bad about himself, he asked, "What can I learn from him?" Inspired, he worked harder, learned new skills, and built his own path to success. Turn envy into admiration, and you turn bitterness into motivation. Fourth principle, be strict with yourself, tolerant with others. Discipline yourself, but forgive the imperfections of others. Focus on your own growth. Emma studied late into the night while her friends partied. She could have judged them, but instead she remained focused on her path, knowing that everyone is on their own journey. Judge less, improve more. Your progress is your priority. Fifth principle, no one can hurt you without your consent. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. No one can truly hurt you unless you allow them to. Sophia was rejected from a job she wanted. Instead of feeling defeated, she reminded herself, "This does not define me." She applied elsewhere and found an even better opportunity. Her strength came from within, not from external validation. Sixth principle, the power of acceptance. What you resist persists. What you accept transforms. Mark lost his job unexpectedly. Instead of drowning in frustration, he accepted it, adapted, and started a business that changed his life. Acceptance isn't weakness. It's the first step to transformation. Seventh principle, living in harmony with nature. Align with nature, and you will find balance and peace. Liam was always anxious until he started hiking. The mountains, the rivers, the sunrises, they taught him patience, rhythm, and the beauty of simplicity. Nature is the best teacher. Listen to it. Eighth principle, focus on ethical living. Right actions create right outcomes. Live with integrity, and peace will follow. Alex built his business on honesty. While others cut corners, he stayed true to his values. In the long run, his integrity brought him success and respect. Ninth principle, practice gratitude. Gratitude turns what we have into enough. Instead of complaining about what she lacked, Olivia started a gratitude journal. Every night, she listed 3 things she was grateful for. Her mindset transformed, and so did her happiness. 10th principle, trust the process. Life unfolds in its own time. Trust it. Ethan failed at his first business, but years later, he realized it led him to his true calling. Everything happens as it should. Surrender control, embrace the journey. Which principle resonated most with you? Comment below and begin your journey toward inner peace today. Like, share, and subscribe for more wisdom.